Every organ in your body depends on your blood pressure. Every organ feels your blood pressure. If it's high, if it's low, if it's normal, every organ in your body will feel that. And if your blood pressure is too high, over time that can cause damage to anything that it touches. Blood pressure can be missed. You can be at home and not having symptoms, and that's a common misconception that people have. If I'm not having symptoms, my blood pressure must be normal. And that's not always the case. So we have to check blood pressure regularly to make sure that your blood pressure is within an acceptable and healthy range. It's variable because some people have normal blood pressures and it's normal every time they get it checked and they don't have any problems that we know of. And those people don't really need it checked as often. Sometimes people can go months to 6 months and maybe even a year unless they're having new symptoms. If you know you have high blood pressure, and particularly if you know it's not well controlled, you should check your blood pressure regularly. I wouldn't say check it more than once a day at the very most, but certainly at least a couple times a week if you have uncontrolled blood pressure to make sure that it's not running elevated so that you can notify your doctor. The top number is often referred to as the systolic blood pressure, and the bottom number is often referred to as the diastolic blood pressure. And these are both of equal importance, and it's important that both of them remain within an acceptable goal of typically less than 140 over 90 millimeters mercury. High blood pressure causes every organ to feel it, and your heart is a main organ in your body. So if your heart is feeling elevated blood pressures on a daily basis, it'd be the equivalent of taking a fire hose and trying to drink out of it. At some point you're going to have some damage from that. And the heart will suffer that damage just like every other organ in your body, and it will affect your blood vessels in your heart and affect the function of your heart. We often try to do lifestyle modifications first, and most people are more comfortable with that. So starting with things, as we mentioned, such as weight loss, exercise, diet changes, avoiding stimulants, avoiding alcohol, avoiding tobacco. These are initial steps to help you control your blood pressure without requiring medications. However, not everybody's a candidate for lifestyle modifications only, and some people, when they come in to see us for the first visit, their blood pressure is just too high, and we know that lifestyle modifications might not be enough for them. So what we have to do in that case is recommend medications and prescribe medications. The most important thing you can do is still comply with all of these lifestyle modifications, and in addition, take your medications as prescribed and not miss any doses.